One. The real one, triple out. You know what it is. You hear me?
Alright, literally, there's no pressure on your host, Bangem, Bugg.
Sure.
Yeah, extra loud.
Yeah, that shit be like.
Okay, well, we ain't got no guests this week, but we gonna definitely have guests next week.
We don't need no guests. We don't need one.
Either way, we gonna rock it. But I need to start, like, when I do stores, I need to kind of read more details, but I don't usually do that because I have to use my phone, so I'm gonna start looking at my computer for some of them so that I get more details. I'm just going off memory and shit from these stores. But one of the stores, it was Floyd Mayweather, like he was doing an interview, and the interview was, he was bringing up the fact that NBA YoungBoy called him, he was like her bitch ass daddy. And so he basically, he played it cool. He was just saying, like, he looked at NBA YoungBoy as a child, and he said, you know, rappers be talking about like syrup and like drugs and stuff, so he don't really pay on no mind. He was like, maybe he had one of them days. So he played that shit out pretty cool. So I guess if your daughter, his boyfriend is showing you disrespect, you think you have to like prove something to him, or you just kind of play that shit cool like Floyd?
Who you laughing at to?
You.
Yeah, not my daughter. Yeah, my daughter too young.
Okay, that's how we're gonna do it. But for me, I guess if I had a daughter, because he said it's mostly up on your upbringing. It'd kind of be like, I don't know, because he was like, what he said, he was like something about is they upbringing and shit, I'm fucking losing my train of thought, man. But
I just look at it like this. Mayweather's a boss, bro. At the end of the day, you gotta say certain shit because he's a boss. You know what I'm saying? Like, Mayweather, what, a billionaire? You know what I'm saying? He up there. So, I wouldn't, like, even if he was upset, it wouldn't be smart for him to just be like, just talk about shit.
difficulty.
Mike. Okay, we back. So yeah, but he's a boss, so he shouldn't even be worried about what. Is NBA YoungBoy even 20 yet? I don't even know.
He's fucking nice, man. Yeah, shit, I don't know. I don't keep up with NBA YoungBoy.
Right.
I just know all the kids, like middle schoolers and all of them love him. You might have to switch the mic.
Let me get on. What's this?
Let me try. Is it 4 or 3? Say something.
Yo. Yo.
Say something.
Yo. I don't want to use that. I don't know what's going on. Okay. Think I'm in there.
I guess you gotta talk loud or something.
Are we good?
Yeah, it's in.
Hey, what's next on the list?
All right. Matter of fact, I was watching this podcast, right?
Mm-hmm.
And this guy had this crazy story about like he used to date a chick and she was like a thug, and every time he seen her, she had a gun. So he was like, every time she would come over, she would say stuff like, "Do you know anybody we can rob?" And then he was saying, like, when she would come over, he would take her gun because he didn't trust her. So one day he was saying they was at a room or something. He was holding his baby, and he was saying like she was standing at the door, and she just turned around and she cocked the gun back and was like, "Give it up." And he was holding his baby. So he was like, he ain't have nothing to live for, so he started tussling with her. So he was like, she ended up pointing a gun at his groin and shot it. So he said he still was tussling with her, and he ended up getting flipped over. Then she shot him in the ass. So I thought that was crazy as hell, like a female doing all that. And he said he was like, he was depressed and shit, and he was just like, damn, I'm gonna just bleed out. And because I guess he was ready to die, but he was like, he heard his baby cry, and it kind of woke him up, and he started trying to like crawl to the door and stuff, and he got help. So he ended up, the girl, she ended up getting away to down the street, but they ended up giving her. He was like, she only got like 8 years, and he was saying he was he was thankful for like what happened, because he was saying he was living so crazy, like if that didn't happen, like maybe he'd probably be dead in jail. So matter of fact, have you ever ran into, like, I guess a female where you had like it was a weird vibe that she was on some bullshit like that before? Like,
plenty of females. If I get a weird vibe from you, I'm just stay away. I ain't gonna invest no time in trying to see why you weird. I'm be like, hey, you a grown ass bitch. Like, you up doing this weird shit. I need to get away from you. I got shit going on. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I had most of the females I meet, they'd be pretty cool. So I don't think they'll do like some armed robbery. They'll take something out your wallet or something.
The bitches you know?
Yeah,
The bitches you know?
I had a chick. I was young as hell. The first time it happened, I was like 19. I had went and picked up this chick. I had smashed like 3 chicks it was this little neighborhood, like Branscombe. And I went and picked this girl up, and I smashed her in the truck. And then when I smashed, I realized that my wallet was on the floor. So that's what I used to keep. I used to keep like $300 or $400 in my wallet. You know, not a lot, but I don't even keep that much. Now I might keep $20 in my wallet. So I looked at my wallet, and 100 was missing. So
Just 100?
It was. That's all she got.
Damn, she was a good hoe. She didn't even take all of it.
So I
was real hoe would have took all that shit.
So I was like, I said, hey, I said $100 missing out my wallet.
You talking about some, hey,
I said,
I don't want to be rude, but bitch,
like,
did you steal 100 out my wallet?
I said, where my money at? And she was like, I don't know why you gonna try to disrespect me like that. So I said, I'll be back. I go in the house. I was staying with my mama, so I go in the house, come back out. I said, if I go in this house one more time, I'm gonna beat your ass if my $100 don't pop.
You gonna beat a bitch?
Dog, that's stealing my money. So before I even walked out, she threw the 100 out the truck and said, here you go. So
Hold on. Did she drive there, or she was in your car?
She was in my truck.
Oh, so basically she tried to steal your money and needed a ride home?
Yeah,
So I thought you, damn.
I was finna kick that. I was finna make her walk home, but my mama just happened to come out the house, and she was like, "Don't take that girl home." So I was like, "All right." So I'm taking her home, and she started talking shit.
That's what Mama Bugg said. Take her ass home.
So I ended up, like, I headed towards the south side. My homeboy, Jay-Z, he in prison now for a murder. He got like 30 years. But I ended up going over there. So he was there, and I was like, yeah, this whole talking crazy. I was like, I'm going to just let her sit in the car till the morning. I was going to go in and go to sleep. But she got out the car, and she was just like standing on the corner for like a while. Then I passed by, and that was it.
She was gone?
She still was out there when I left.
Mm-hmm.
And that was it pretty much. And I ended up.
Left you didn't take the bitch home?
No, bro.
Oh, my God.
She tried to steal from me. And I ended up meeting her sister later on, but I ain't never get to hear her. I picked her up and we talked, but I think she was talking to one of my older cousins, like one of them D-boys, so I ain't really get her.
Your cousin was a D-boy?
Yeah, he in prison too for a murder. But I had a few stories like that. But I'd be like, when the chick used to steal from me, I'd be like, man, I'm gonna beat your ass if my shit don't come up. And
Man,
they got it.
You gotta pick some better bitches, bro.
Bro, it seemed like all of them like that.
My bitch is better than never ever steal from me.
Oh, what's
Ever,
gonna happen?
ever, ever.
What's gonna happen, Trouble O?
What's gonna happen if a bitch steal from me?
Yeah.
Oh, we ain't even gonna talk about that on air, man. Let's just know a bitch better not never steal from me. Oh, a bitch nigga. A bitch nigga better never steal from me either. Like, hell nah, bro. Not going for that. I don't like these, bro. One thing my dad told me, one of the worst things in the world is a motherfucking thief. He said a thief ain't smarter than nobody, because if he would, he wouldn't be the person who's smart is the person he's stealing from. He wouldn't have to steal from that person.
Well, I ended up, I had to put a safe in my house, man, because usually anybody who stay with me, they steal something. Like,
dang, why you just stay by yourself?
You know how a motherfucker be going through shit or whatever, so, you know, you let a motherfucker come in, or motherfucker say they'll split the bills, then when the bills come, they don't want to split the bills. They saying you should pay all the bills when y'all agree.
Dang, don't tell me that's what you going through, man.
Bro, I go through that shit all the time.
Oh my God.
All the time. It's the same old shit, so.
That's sad, bro.
Okay, so.
You bitches gotta do better. Don't do back and forth like that. Pay them bills.
Okay, so I guess we'll skip to the White Howard son. He made like this video about he was like my dad don't talk to me, he don't call me, and he was like, you don't even try. So but he was saying like he do make an effort, but he really don't. I guess he don't really have time for him like that. I guess because, you know,
I'm busy making your ass some millions and giving you a better life. Maybe.
Well, you know, if he like an outside kid, it'll kind of feel like that. You get what I'm saying? Like if you with your family all the time.
I tell my son, this is cold world for niggas, man. You gotta toughen up, bro. Don't call me with that shit. Do not call me with that emotional shit, son. Now, if you want to talk to me like a motherfucking man, but don't call me over here whining, talking about something. I'm saying, after you done went viral, now you want to talk to me? I said, you are my son, right? I'm gonna put this belt on your motherfucking ass, man. See you. You know what I'm saying? You got me fucked up, little nigga.
Well, he is a kid, man. A kid might cry if you say something like that.
Man, how old is he?
12.
That little nigga is a man. And if the police see him playing by himself with a BB gun in the park, I bet you they'll bust a strap. I bet you they'll pull a gun out on him. So guess what?
But the police look at us like animals, though, so that's a little bit.
Exactly. That means the world look at us like niggas, animals. You know, big ass niggas. Like, you gotta prepare your young nigga for that. If you got a young nigga out here.
Okay, so, okay, yeah, I was going back and forth with somebody about this, right? Okay, if a guy come up to you, let's say your homeboy, and he said, hey man, your girl sexy. You pretty much, that's disrespectful, don't you think? I think it's disrespectful. If a guy just walk up to you like, man, your girl sexy, or he see her somewhere and he call her sexy, do you feel like that's disrespect?
What's understood ain't gotta be right.
Well, I mean, that's what I was saying, so it was just like, it was just like, some people, I don't know, some people try to make everything light. And she was like, well, you can't take a compliment if I was like, ain't now nigga I know will walk up to me
What's
and tell
wrong with
me.
the word beautiful?
Still,
like you doing your thing, but I need to be like, cause I be like, I'm a street guy, you know what I'm saying? So I've been around people, and they see me come around with a new girl that ain't never seen me with or whatever. Like, boy, hell yeah, boy, you doing your thing, boy. I see you out there. Might be nephew, you doing your thing, boy. Whoa. That's cool. But to deliberately come up to me, hey, boy, she's sexy. I don't know you, nigga.
Even if you do, that's
like if I know you and if I know you, cause me and my homies, I don't call everybody friends and homies. You know what I'm saying? So if I know you, I hold people to a whole higher standard. So the people who I really fuck with wouldn't come around and say no shit like that to me. So for a nigga who don't know me come around and say some shit like that, shit, he might. If he close enough, he might get hit on sight. Like straight up, nigga. In my personal, if he close enough, I can reach. I might steal him.
I was like, cause I told her, I was like, well, I don't know no disrespectful niggas like that. I said if I told I got his girl was bad, she wouldn't be around. I'd be like, man, your girl bad as hell. I done said that to a nigga, cause I feel like if I'm saying it in front of the girl, it's kind of like I'm slyway flirting. You get what I'm saying? So I done said, man, your girl, she bad as hell. And niggas used to be, they smile and be like, yeah, she is, ain't she? And
You know
that's
what,
it, bro.
though? I don't even look at my partners, girl.
Oh well.
They can be the baddest motherfucker on the planet. If it's theirs, it's theirs. You my partner. I don't even look at you. I don't even look at you, bitch. Real partners don't do that. Real, even if everybody knows a person that they beautiful now, you know what I'm saying? Everybody, that's
Well,
natural.
everybody now considers the same thing beautiful.
I'm just saying, like, what you may consider somebody fine and thick, you know what I'm saying? Like a lot of other people might. You know what I'm saying? That's naturally. But if you my partner, I got plenty of homies I got childhood friends who white, beautiful, you feel me? If I never in my life would come in on a white, bro, like like, it's rules to this shit.
Before, I ain't saying they wife, I'm talking about like...
Girl, wife, whatever, if that's yours, like, and that's your girl, I'm not even looking at her.
Well, we different. I mean, my homeboys back in Tuscaloosa, if we met a bad chick or your homeboy, we'll tell each other, like, your girl bad, so we different on that. Bro.
I'm just gonna be like, I don't even see the point of talking about your homie old lady for. I don't even see where that even come up in the conversation. Like, I believe in loyalty, so I just don't look at my partner's old lady, bro. Like, for what? Like, what's the concept? Like, why? Why is it even important?
It ain't important. I mean, you judging females. Like, why? It ain't no why. What are you talking about? It's why. You just conversating.
I'm saying, why are you judging your homie female? Like, what's the point of doing that?
It's no purpose. It's just like doing something to do something. Just like smoking weed. And sometimes
I smoke weed for a purpose. Everything I do is for a purpose. I'm not about to do nothing that's not a purpose. That's just, that's just my opinion. I ain't about to do nothing if it's not a purpose to it.
Okay, well, I guess we'll move on. Okay, I guess it was a story on the Providence police. They was chasing a motorcycle, and they purposely they like, it was like a motorcycle crew, and I guess they got tired of like seeing so many of them pass by, and they hit like one of the motorcycles with the car. And I don't know, it's always a bystander. He was saying something, but he was just like...
Yeah, I was a nigga snitching somewhere, but...
No, he was just like, yeah, man, y'all shouldn't have did that. That was fucked up. But it's like, I don't even get the point of even saying that to even... Because it's not going to do nothing. It's not going to help the situation. It's just like, film it. Because it's like when you say something, they come over there trying to slap the camera and shit out your hand. So it's just best to not even say that when you... see something unless you really trying to get into it.
I ain't trying to get involved. But unless they did something like, if you try to do something bad to a kid, that might be the only time I get involved in a situation. Like, hey, you, what you doing? Leave that little kid alone. You know what I'm saying? If they a grown motherfucker, but if your ass is a grown motherfucker and you in the way of some shit, I don't even know, like. Stay out the way, man. I don't know. I just want to get involved.
And it was the mic on? Mic check.
1 2 1 2. That's your mic.
Yes. I guess I turned it off by accident. But yeah, it was a video of Yella Beezy. It wasn't a video of him. It was about Mo3 was talking about Trap Boy Freddy was shot, and he claiming I guess he's saying
he shot recently.
Yeah, it was saying he's saying he was in a car wreck, and Mo3 was saying, nigga, you got shot, you capping. So he was like yeah, nigga, you ain't untouchable. Like, I'm paraphrasing. was like, yeah, you telling people not to record it, but he was just like, stop capping, you ain't untouchable. He was like, yeah, I don't know who did it in the video. Then the video, like they cut the video, so I thought that was pretty strange, but I guess I guess when you get into beef like that, the guy from all of them from Dallas, I think Mo3 and
I know Trap Boy Freddy and Yellow Busy.
Mo3, like he kind of sang. He be matter of fact, he was sitting next to Boosie when he was hot boxing on Mike Tyson. He like real short, light skinned dude, but he can kind of sing and shit.
How you know Trap Boy Freddy got shot?
I mean,
that's the real question. If he went around and Trap Boy Freddy said, man, I got in an accident.
He posted on the internet, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He running around talking about saying, hey, man, I got in an accident shit. Or how anybody know he got shot though? If he didn't say he didn't get shot.
I guess he knows something we don't know then.
I'm done talking about it. I don't know what he know if he don't know anything, but that's weird. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's say somebody goddamn out here and he by himself or getting the goddamn, he got shot. You know what I'm saying? Go to the hospital or boom. You know what I'm saying? Even if some niggas claiming, yeah, we shot Rap Boy Freddy, well, niggas are claiming they saying that. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you get out the hospital, nobody was with you. And you turn around and say, yeah, man, I was in a car accident. And somebody else will say, boy, stop capping, boy, you got shot. You know what I'm saying? And you ain't tell nobody you got shot. How do they know that?
Yeah, I mean, yes, I guess he know him because ain't nobody got locked up for it, so.
That's how it's like, hey, I wouldn't even be on Instagram.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even be on IG, even capping, and then even commenting on shit. If I wouldn't even comment on to say, stop lying, boy, you got shot. Now, why you gotta let the whole world know that?
Yeah, don't nobody know but him.
Don't nobody know but him. Like, you try to let the whole world know this man got shot. How you know he got shot? Is the big question.
But I guess all the rappers be having beef like that. Like, I guess even though Boosie like an OG, I guess he know that you, I guess, because he ain't like telling him like to cool out or nothing. So I guess if everybody
Oh, he signed to Boosie or something?
No, but him and Boosie real cool.
Oh, okay.
So, you know how OG nigga tell you, like, leave that shit alone, but they still going at it. So hopefully that shit will end now. Sometimes maybe somebody gotta die. But okay, so if you realize somebody using you, like what do you usually do? Like you just get away from the person, or you use them for what you need them for? Like how do you usually react to somebody using you?
I believe in God, man. I do what I do. And I believe I just do what I do and everything works itself out. You know what I'm saying? I just put my faith in God about things. Now, I really don't, like, we live in a world with 6 billion people on the planet. It's hard to figure out what people's intentions are. And
really, it's not hard to tell. Sometimes it's like you see it, but you just kind of like, it's like you see it, but you don't want to see it sometimes because you might care about somebody. So, especially the woman you dating. You know she using you, but it's like you acting like you don't realize that's what she doing, or you could like feel like, well, I'm gonna get what I can from her because I like what she doing, so you know, so you just do it like that.
I just feel like you can only let a person do what you let them do. As a human being, you can only let a person do what you let them do. And I believe in God, so my faith be strong. So I really don't worry about what other people got going on.
Okay, did you seen the video where the chick, she told her boyfriend to wash the chicken, and he put like dish detergent in the chicken pan, And I don't know, it was
I
like
didn't see the whole clip, but I did see that part of the clip because I seen that little part. I think she was like, "What are you doing?"
Are you retarded? You fucking retarded? But it was funny, but it's like some people you have to tell them exactly what to do, or they gonna just do shit how they want to do it. So.
A few people of other races, I'm not gonna say names, or you're not gonna even say races. About that, some people from other genres like, what is he doing wrong though? Like, that's how you wash chicken.
I ain't never seen no other race like watch chicken.
They don't watch it. Is that what you saying?
No, I ain't never really been in the kitchen where I've seen like another race preparing a meal.
I believe in having friends in different aspects of life. You know, like one of my this is a woman right now. I call her my mama. She a white woman. You feel me? She's one of my childhood friends' mom, and she treated me like I was her son. So, you know, even though I hung around mostly black friends, and shit, she was in the military, high ranked in the military, still high ranked today. You know what I'm saying? Shit, matter of fact, his stepdad was a Puerto Rican guy. Looked white as hell, but he was Puerto Rican. And, you know, he took us to the gun range my first time, like the 7th, 8th grade. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Mexican friends, black friends, white friends, Asian friends. Shit, you never know, man. Like, I just feel like knowing different people, different cultures, different backgrounds, help you be a little bit more grounded. You know what I'm saying? Help you look at different things in different perspectives.
Well, it depends on where you grow up, cause like when I was in Alabama, I didn't really know any white kids. And then we moved to Missouri, and it was like 10 black kids in the whole middle school. So it's like you don't really have a choice. But I remember the first white guy who had came to my house. We had to do some type of project together. This nigga stole one of my basketball cards or something.
White boy?
Yeah, but I caught him doing this shit.
He said, "Little Johnny, what you doing?"
I think his name was Matt. He was like big as hell too. And it was like he was just doing something weird. Then I pulled the little folder down. He took the motherfucker out, but that was the last time he came to my house. And I remember when we went back to school, he had knew this other guy who collected all these cards, and he had gave me the guy locker number and his combination. And he was like, "Yeah, man, he got all this in his locker. You can get it." And after then, I was like, I ain't fuck with him no more after that, but he was one of them low down motherfuckers. Like the guy was actually his friend too. But yeah.
That's wild.
But okay, what's the next story? Yeah. Matter of fact, it was a story about Snoop was like his first time in jail when he had woke up. Like when his cellmate tried to hang himself in the cell. And he was saying like he slid under the guy like he was hanging. He called the guards, and he was like they snatched him down, and he actually wasn't dead yet. He started coughing, and he like came back alive.
Hold on. So you tell me Boosie said he saved somebody?
No, Snoop Dogg.
So hold on. You gotta say that again. You said what?
The first time he went to jail, he said he was in the cell with a crackhead, and he was like, when he woke up like at 6 o'clock in the morning, the guy was hanging in the cell. So he like slid up. He said he slid up under the guy.
Hey, cuz, what you doing, cuz?
He called the guard and they snatched him down. But luckily, I guess he just had did it because he still was alive when they snatched him down.
Shout out to Snoop for that, man. Snoop out here saving lives. I ain't mad at you, my nigga.
Well, I know, matter of fact, my first time locked up.
You been locked up?
Yeah, it was a while back.
How long?
Like 3 days.
Oh, okay.
And they ended up, I think it was like, matter of fact, it was on Halloween.
Oh, damn.
Halloween.
Damn, that's ugly.
But it was some bullshit. That case I was talking about, they threw out, they ain't want to drop and all that kind of shit. But yeah, I mean, we didn't get to shower or nothing. They was feeding us bullshit, but
I wouldn't even shower for 3 days if I only had to do 3 days. Shit, if I ain't had to.
Shit, I be want to shower every day, man.
And I'm in jail.
But yeah, in jail, like it's basically you have to pay to get clean. Like I remember my auntie, she used to like call me and tell me like my cousin needs soap and stuff. And I'm like, damn, they don't even provide that type of shit. Your folks gotta pay for that. So that's kind of insane that they even do that in jail.
What you go to jail for?
My cousin?
Nah, you had to do 3 days.
I told you it was some domestic violence.
Domestic violence?
Remember I told you where the girl actually had a warrant out for her. So when the police came, she gave him a wrong name, and she was like, he hit me.
Oh,
and my daughter a witness. So I didn't even know that until I went down to the lawyer's office. No, she was saying the police don't like me and they locked you up for nothing. That was her story. And she was saying, I ain't telling you hit me. The police just don't like you and shit. But yeah, she hit me and I hit her back. It was that shit though.
You hit her back?
Yeah, I hit her back.
Where you hit her at, bro? Like in the face?
Yeah, I hit her in the face.
Oh. Okay, I'm just asking.
Yeah, hard as I could, actually. And then she, I had on my glass. She knocked out my glass. She rubbed my shirt. I'm like, man, hell no. So I hit her ass back. But everybody know me. Anybody who know me, they know me ain't no violent motherfucker. So if I hit a motherfucker, it's because they hit me. Like I ain't no nigga who just beat women. You get what I'm saying?
Ooh, this nigga said she knocked out my glasses, ripped my shirt. I know that made a nigga mad.
Cause when the police came, they was like, so where she hit you at? I was like, yeah, she hit me here, and she ripped my. Well, I ain't even say my shirt was because I changed my shirt, and they was like, well, we don't see no marks. Then they seen marks on her, so they was like, I'm the bad guy. Like even though she hit me first. So.
You was the first one who called the police on the person. The other one goes to jail.
Nah, the person who talked to the police first.
Yeah, that's the other person goes to jail.
Yeah, so that's how that shit went though. But the case got dropped though. He dropped the case.
That's messed up.
But I think I went to court probably like 2 months and shit over there.
What?
Cause they didn't want to dismiss it.
State picked it up.
Yeah, state picked it up. And yeah, but it got dropped, man. So
they try to Bangem Bugg versus the state trying to do you, man. Damn, it's fucked up. That's how they do you.
But I went and talked to like a paid lawyer, but matter of fact, the lawyer was like, I didn't even need her. If she was like, if you got a right to, face your accuser, and the girl was saying she's not gonna testify, it ain't okay. So, but I'm telling the court that, and they still was like, no, we gonna do this and do that. So,
well, it is a case, nigga. We picked this motherfucker up. We trying to get some money.
But yeah, you ain't never hit no female, right?
I don't hit female. I have to.
Oh, so they just okay. I guess.
Like I don't see what's the point. You know what I'm saying? I seen my dad hit my mom years ago, so I ain't never gonna do that. So I like loving on him. If I gotta hit you, I'm gonna get ready. I don't want no women that I gotta beat up. Like that's just too much. I'm already facing the battles of the world. I don't want to come home and face you too.
So I had another situation where I don't know. I'm like real kind of laid back, and
that's what I be doing. I be chilling. Like I don't want to fight him smoking. Baby.
I'm saying alone. If you like that though, some females think you a bitch. Cause I've had females like tapping me on my forehead, talking about motherfucking and grabbing my shirt, like nigga stop playing, doing all that shit, and you just be like, hey man.
I said I don't hit bitches. But I will strangle him. Not just playing. Not just playing.
But yeah, I be getting that shit a lot, bro. Like,
People don't try to be like that though. I be looking at them like, I give them certain look, man. Like, stop playing. I don't. Like, a woman ain't grown. If she gotta do all that playing and putting her hands on you, that bitch ain't grown.
but I do enough to. Once they do it like twice, I have to do something to make them be like, I can't do that shit no more. So after I do what I do to them, now they stop. So I stop it though, but I be trying to give them a chance because you be like, you must not know who I am for real. So that's how I usually go. Okay, it was they called him a rapper. They said it was a 12-year-old. He got 2 names, 30 shots, and they called him Baby Savage. And he got
shot and Baby Savage.
Yeah, he got sentenced for shooting a 1-year-old baby.
Oh yeah.
And they were saying like his mother had been in jail twice.
Man, his mother ain't shit. I seen her interview.
And
his mother in there doing the interview with some nigga. You know what I'm saying? He just bad. Yeah. I said, who the fuck is this uneducated motherfucker? Like, you the reason why that boy locked up. And I just feel like all mothers shouldn't goddamn have a kid, bro. Like, if you don't know what, that shit's crazy. Like, that shit is the craziest shit right there. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what the fuck. That shit is just like, like she ruined that boy's life for not teaching him the right way, and that's lame. That's real lame. That's lame as fuck.
But it's only so much a woman can do though.
Man, hell no. Hell the fuck no. I don't believe that at all. My auntie she raised 2 niggas and a woman.
But I'm saying your dad was around, right? You knew your dad, right?
My auntie raised 2 men and a woman. You feel me? She ain't had no male to raise them. Like, raise my cousins and shit. Like, okay. And she the hardest woman I know on this planet. She taught me about guns and everything.
Okay, but you gotta look at it like this too. Like, some niggas can go to jail and be a gorilla. Like, it don't matter what it is, they'll turn into a gorilla. And some niggas will go to jail and be a bitch. So everybody don't react to certain stuff. You get what I'm saying? It's like everybody gonna come out the same way. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you strong minded, you gonna come out a certain way. And people, you know what I'm saying? If you got a father, you probably can come out a certain way, but you probably would need something like a father to kind of mold your mind to where, like,
yeah, that would be best. You know, mother, father, you know, they definitely would be best, you know, and the benefits of a child growing up. But if we talking about jail, the way you carry yourself in the streets is going to be the way you carry yourself in jail.
Well, niggas don't be having that pistol in jail.
Yeah, so you right about that,
so
man.
That bitch should come out.
I ain't saying they was going to goddamn win the fights and shit, you know what I'm saying? But respect goes the same way, man, how you carry yourself. If you acting like a fuck nigga out here in the street, something can happen to you. Just as well if you acting like a fuck nigga in jail, something can happen to you quicker because you in a confined area. You know what I'm saying? Like, once you're in a confined area, you have to face your fear. Out here in the world, you got to face your fears to a certain degree. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
you have backup out here.
Yeah. And you can be caught out here by yourself slipping. You know what I'm saying?
Cause it was a video where the guy, he
crazy.
Hey, this mic keep going out. His mic keep going out. I don't know what it is.
There we go. We in there.
Okay.
We in there. Yep.
I
just pushed it in a little bit from the back.
Turn mine down?
No, his.
Yeah.
Okay, it was this guy. He got locked up, and one of the guys in there, it was his cousin, or a guy he killed. Cousin was in there.
In the same jail?
Yeah, he was like, and he was like twice as big as the guy. He was like slapping him and saying, "Yeah, nigga, you killed my cousin." He was trying to explain. He like was a straight bitch, so you know, yeah, when niggas, you know, by themselves and they ain't got nothing, it's a different person. But when you in jail though, like it's best to go and get the person instead of like threatening them, because even the smallest person can get like some type of knife and get you cut up. Cause I remember, matter of fact, it was this guy. He was on the south side, and my homeboy used to be like, he always be like, nigga, I'll beat your ass, I'll stomp your ass. He was like, beat me all you want to. He said, all I gotta do is get your throat with this razor. So that's how some people are, man. You big or small though, you gotta know how to carry yourself in jail, cause somebody will get you. That I remember when matter of fact, I was talking to my homeboy yesterday, the one got the 30 years, and like he be smiling and he be happy. He talking about some girls want to marry him, but he be in good spirits. So
shit, nigga, you doing 30 years in jail? You want to do him all mad?
Yeah.
You know,
yeah, that nigga be in good spirits.
You gotta find the littlest things that keep you happy. And take that shit, you know what I'm saying? Even if it's a fat white girl writing you, because you see a lot of niggas go to jail and they come out with a fat white chick, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, like shit, you gotta take the littlest things to make you happy, because you're gonna do so much bullshit. So I'm gonna keep you hope. That's the human mind. The hope for a better tomorrow.
Yeah, but people, you know, with guys in jail, like...
Hold up, you want me to tell you something crazy I seen when I was in jail?
Well, go ahead.
The craziest shit I seen in jail is when niggas was going to court, right? And coming back to the holding cell or whatever. And these niggas was getting literally like 30 to 50 years. And they was like, woo, boy, I thought they were life. They were happy to get 20s and 30s, bro. And go down the road. And it's like, woo, I thought they were gonna goddamn railroad. Nigga, what? Anything over 10 is too much, man. Anything over 1 is too much. You know what I'm saying? Like, these niggas was like, literally like, boy, I'm not gonna knock these 20 years out. Like, it was some push-up.
Yeah, I can't see myself doing that 20, man.
Like, for real. But they was, a lot of them was in there for some real serious shit, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, I see this nigga do what? Random shit. You know, in jail, you know. I comments to yourself on certain shit, but I like, this nigga did what? This nigga wild.
I be feeling like you shouldn't get no 20 or 30 for no drugs. Now for murdering, that's a little.
You can get life for a brick.
Yeah, that's too much for drugs, man.
He's supposed to give you life for 1 brick. Ronald Reagan got there, hit the office, bro, and came up with that bullshit, that war on drug shit. But I need to change the whole landscape of drug dealing, man. Like on some real shit, like that's why you don't hear, like, you know how they had Frank Lucas's and all that shit and all them people. Yeah, they had them, but they weren't getting time like these folks getting time like they here today.
So you seen that movie American Gangster, right?
Yeah.
So you think Frank Lucas is a snitch?
Yeah, he a motherfucking snitch and you snitch. Fuck you mean?
So like if you tell on the police,
man, that nigga ain't just tell on police. That's the misconception. That's why they put it in the movie. Right? In the movie, they put in he told on police first, but you didn't hear him say crime lords. What you want? I give them to you.
That's what he did for real.
But yes, Frank Lucas told.
Oh, I thought he just told on the police.
Hell no. I wouldn't even be mad if the nigga told on the police, cause they'll tell on. I feel like that's the only pass you get. In snitching, I feel like ain't no pass snitching. If you tell on somebody, But if you tell on the police, who are actually, if they had the evidence on you, they'll tell on you. I don't think that's snitching. I think that's doing the right thing.
And when they don't have evidence, they tell on you.
You're goddamn right.
They'll get the evidence.
You need to make it up evidence. Talk about some, they'll record some fake shit, act like they had somebody saying they seen you, boy. They'll record themselves and be like, yeah, it was such and such. Then come in there and play the tape for you, try to get you to tell on yourself. Like, these folks wild, boy. They got tricks. You know the police can legally lie to you.
Yeah, they don't have to tell you they the police neither, right?
They supposed to. You're supposed to be trapped in law. If you ask them, are they the police? You never ask them now.
Oh, I thought like it was like they had made a law to where even if you ask them, they don't have to tell you.
I don't know. We need to look that up.
My nose about to run. Okay, there was another store. Okay, we can do this store. Okay, Lisa Ray. I think she like 52, 53.
I don't know, but I know what you're gonna say, and I'll pay for her OnlyFans.
Oh, you will?
I might want to see a glimpse. I ain't paying for nobody OnlyFans, but if anybody was gonna drop one to make me think about it, then I'd be like, ooh, I wonder what it look like. But yeah, I probably like.
I ain't really seen her shape like.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm curious. I'm real curious.
Cause mostly it be like upper shots of her. Like I ain't just seen her walking nowhere. Cause if she still like meaty thick, of course you'll want to see it. But if she like got that old lady shit going on, where she done lost some weight and she ain't really got no body, I really wouldn't want to see that. But she always been like kind of meaty, like so. Yeah, I don't think I'd pay for it though, but I wouldn't mind seeing a naked or something, I guess.
OnlyFans, Lisa Ray. Shout out to Lisa Ray. Hey, Diamond.
So was it ever a chick like when you was younger, right? Let's just say you was in high school and it was just like this fine older lady who always like caught your eye. Like she probably was like 50 or 60 something, but she was like fine as hell.
I had a few fine teachers. One of my teachers named Miss Mouse, light skin. She was fine as hell.
You seen her lately?
I ain't seen her lately, but she be online and stuff. But I don't want to say nothing disrespectful because I know she might tune in and look at it. So, but she was fine, you know. She was fine. She was beautiful, like, and she married. So I really don't want to say nothing crazy.
I remember I used to work at Hardee's, man.
Alabama?
Yeah, it was in Tuscaloosa. It was this lady, man. She was like, she had to be like 60, but her ass was so big. I'm like, I ain't never seen a lady look like that who was 60, but it was like ridiculous. Like she did.
Now you gotta be thinking Nicole Murphy. That's a bad motherfucker. Eddie Murphy ex-wife.
I just seen on the video today, like
Yeah.
her face look like she nice looking, but it look weird. I don't know if it's the makeup.
Probably had some done to her face.
Yeah, I think it's the makeup or something. It kind of, you just look at it weird. I think like 5 years ago it didn't look like that, but it's like something got done to it or something. But yeah, she one of the prettiest, like the oldest.
Niecy Nash, I like Niecy Nash.
No, she like a 6, bro. What you?
Niecy Nash?
Yeah.
I love Niecy Nash. Niecy Nash, you a 10 to me. I love Niecy Nash.
No, she.
Niecy Nash. Who else?
You think Stacey Dash still bad?
I ain't never really liked her boring face.
Man, I thought that was like the prettiest one I ever seen in my life.
Oh my God.
Stacey Dash.
Nia Long look good still. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But I think
I like Taraji P. You know what I'm saying? I ain't know Taraji was that old though. But
I don't think they look better than Stacey Dash.
I don't know. Fuck Stacey
Dash.
Dash.
Probably not now, but
Stacey
like
Dash,
if she was about 30. When she was about 30 years old, that probably was the prettiest.
Man, fuck Stacey Dash.
That bitch bad, bro. That's like the top chick, like the look wise, that brown shit. Bro, you can't beat that, bro.
I ain't fucking with it.
Okay.
Oh, the bad. Let me stop playing.
Baddest chick over 50.
I don't know if it's not late for 50, but Sanaa Lathan.
Oh, she probably 40 something.
Sanaa Lathan, fine as hell. That's
She
my
pretty,
baby mama
she
about
pretty.
me. That's probably why my baby mama became my baby mama.
I give her about a 9.
Sanaa Lathan bad.
Yeah, she
All
about
right.
a 9. Even when she had cut her hair.
She was fine then.
Yeah, she up there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so it was the guy Walter Wallace. He was shot and killed by the police for refusing to put down a knife in West Philadelphia, and I guess it started like riots and stuff. So like, what's your thoughts on that situation? Because everybody was saying like, well, I'm looking at it like I can understand that they shot him because he had a knife, but you know, people saying like they could have shot him in the leg or tased him. What's your thoughts on if somebody running at you with a knife, coming towards you with a knife?
I gotta get more details in that situation.
They saying he got like a mental problem too.
Yeah, I like that. That's different. You know what I'm saying? But as an officer, you ain't gonna know who all got mental problems. Something coming at you tonight. I will say that. But they did have other tactics. You can subdue a person with a knife if you're an officer. You should be able to.
I ain't trying to. Shit.
You know what I'm saying? Like you don't gotta shoot a person 10 times. You can shoot a person 1 time for real. If you want to be for real, like them officers could look at each other and say, "Who gonna do? Who gonna do?" I got it. Pop. I would have preferred them to shot him in the leg and then walked up on and talk shit. Like, look at you now. Put the motherfucking knife down and shoot your ass again.
Nah, they was like, they ain't no fans. It ain't no teamwork like that. I ain't never heard them say, "Hey, you got it, you got it." It just be like,
they scared. They some more officers, bro. They scared.
They shoot this motherfucker. I ain't shot this motherfucker.
Or they just need to be
the 12 years I've been
trained
on
in
the
scenarios like that. They don't train scenarios like that. Real life scenarios.
Yeah, they taught to kill. They shoot to kill.
I really feel like they should to be a police officer. I feel like you should have had to been in the military.
You said you can't?
I said should have had to been in the military to be a police officer.
Yeah, because a lot of them come out crazy. They be like,
I mean, you got to get approved. You know, like the United States has it's easy to become a police officer. You know what I'm saying? Across the world, other police officers might even have to do 3 to 4 years of training before they can even be a police officer. You can do goddamn what? 3 to 6 weeks of training, you're a police officer in the United States.
I think it's 8 weeks. It's not long.
You know what I'm saying?
And then I think
Anybody can be a police officer. Like, you can be the most fucked up person on the fucking planet. As long as you ain't got no record for it. And you gonna try to be a police officer, and you can be ready to do these classes.
yeah,
Canada, I think you gotta do 2 years to become a police officer. Like, do 2 years of training.
but I'm saying they come out making like $500 though a week, so they
Who?
don't making no money. The police $550 a week or something.
When
like
they
that.
have you, little man. Shit. I just feel like shit. First of all, they need to get better trained. They need to get more pay. I will say that. But after they get better trained, like, you can't just be goddamn out here shooting people. Like, your job is to protect and serve. Y'all ain't protect and serve.
Okay, so it was a man in Arizona. He was an Asian guy, and he walked up to this black guy and was saying, "This is a no nigger zone." And the guy, he played it all pretty cool. He was just like, he said, "How is that? I'm here. What are you talking about?" And he was like, he ended up saying, he was like, "I'm about to shoot this video." And he was saying something about, "I'll lay your ass out. You need to go
Shit
on."
about it, that's what he said. He ain't gonna do something about shoot this video, and he ain't gonna do shit about it.
So, matter of fact, have you ever ran into a person like that who just outright just said nigger?
Hell no. Like, I'm trying to think. Even in jail, I ain't heard a CO call nigga straight nigga. Not saying they don't do it.
Yeah.
You know, in prison, different thing. Fortunately, I never been to prison before, so I'm thankful for that. But I ain't seen nobody bold enough to just come at me and be like, "Hey, you a stupid nigga." Like, I feel sorry for them. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really come up and say, "What's up, my nigga?" Oh, that's fine.
I don't like this
You
shit.
know what I'm saying? Versus then you a stupid nigga, like you really trying to be derogatory.
Well, I mean, I heard it as a kid. Like, matter of fact, I heard it was 2 times I heard it where like somebody was driving by, and he was like nigger, and they was like fucking nigger. So I didn't heard it before. So they still use it. That was back in Missouri. I don't think that in I don't think I heard it in Alabama. It was just up there. Well, matter of fact, when I was in the 3rd grade, this white boy called me a porch monkey. And that's like the same thing, but I didn't know what it meant back then.
What the fuck?
So I just called him it back. I was just like, "You a porch monkey?" He was like, "Yeah, you don't even know what it means." I'm just looking. I didn't. So yeah, it was this white boy named Austin. But
He sound like a future racist.
yeah, I'm pretty sure he is. Yeah, they had put me in this.
That nigga in the Klan meeting to this day. I remember he probably telling the same story right now to his folks and his Klan talking about. I remember back in the day. What grade you said you was in?
Like the 3rd grade.
I remember back in the day I was in 3rd grade. I called this black nigga a porch monkey, and he didn't even know what it means. And all the Klan members over there sounding black talking about, yeah, that was good. That was the way to go. You know, you never know, man. He probably telling the same story on the other end from his side.
Yeah, he probably proud of this shit. Unless he done grew up and wised up, but never know. Okay, let's see where we gonna go from here. I didn't did all the stories. Okay, yeah, it was another story, and it was about like it was a video. And all of the black guys it was a black chick asking black guys like, which do they prefer, like black girls or white girls? And I think it was like one of them saying they like black girls. And all of them pretty much say the same thing, that they aggressive and mean. Okay, yeah, it was. And then there was one guy, he was just saying, damn, that shit made me look, I don't know what it is, that shit just making me, it's making me lose my train of thought. But it was like, it was one guy, he was just saying, one of them saying that they was mean. I can't, damn! That shit just threw my mind off, man. This is the second time that shit that happened. Like I'm smoking or something.
You smoke?
No, I ain't smoking.
Oh, so let me know, man.
I keep losing my train. Remember that shit happened to when we did that Baby Bishop interview. My shit, I kept forgetting everything I was saying. I kept forgetting it.
You say Bishop, like, what you do? I don't remember the question.
I kept forgetting. But so like, okay, do you agree with that? Like most black girls are aggressive than Caucasian girls.
You said more aggressive?
Yeah.
Than Caucasian women?
Yeah.
What you think?
I'm asking Triple O.
You know what I think. You know, ask me that. I say, of course. Well, now, shit, I don't care who be mad. Like, shit. Black women are, that's like asking, like, who are tougher, black women or white women? Like, based in the society that we live in, they force black women to be tougher, bro. Like, that's how I feel. Like, it's a lot of white women that are more fortunate than a lot of black women, you know what I'm saying? So, they live by two different rules. Like, the world don't come at white women how they come at black women. So I would think that would be more aggressive.
Yeah, when you tell them that, they be acting like, I don't know, like you telling them some shit they don't know about. Like, well, they usually didn't heard it before. If you do tell them they too aggressive, like you just kind of want somebody who a little more laid back and. But you don't never, I don't never really get there. Like a female just kind of go along with whatever you say. It's like a lot of them feel like they smarter than you and all that shit. So I guess they kind of feel like they can boss you around and shit like that. So that's what I run into.
That's hard. So I ain't gonna mess with women unless we can work together.
Okay, and there was another story. This Michigan couple, they had an inside person contracted with the state to override fraud alerts, and they ended up getting like 2.5 million for. But they ended up they posted the stuff that they got for it was that employment check, so they ended up getting 2.5 million. And they posted all the stuff they bought on.
Dumbest thing they could have did. They probably would have got away with it. Once you post shit, you telling the world, this is what I got. You don't.
The guy was saying, he said the IRS, they catch it, but it usually take them a while to catch it. He's
But your ass balling how much million?
2.5 million.
Shit, they gonna catch your ass pretty soon. Some niggas know goddamn you just went from a Ford Focus to a goddamn Maserati. That shit looks suspicious anywhere.
Well,
You ain't hit the lottery or nothing.
I guess the only other story was that story I was seeing with Jamie Foxx, his sister, she died or whatever. Actually, they didn't even say why. They was just saying like he had posted something.
That show ain't say why yet. That's what when I said how she died.
So that she was 36. I know she had Down syndrome, and she was in his video, the alcohol video.
Do people? That's what I got to research. Do people with Down syndrome like have low life expectancies or something? Cause I ain't never heard of that.
I'm not even sure, man. I'm not even sure.
That's something to research.
Matter of fact, you know, they bring me up this story, right? When I was in Missouri, I remember it was like a retarded, it was a girl, and like I felt like she knew what she was doing, but then when she did it, like she was spitting on people, but she was retarded. So, and I was like, what the fuck? They was like, oh, she don't understand. But she wasn't spitting on the dude she was with. She spitting on me, like. So I be feeling like some of them, they be knowing what they be doing, but I guess it's kind of it's wrong to hit them.
You ever seen Rain Man?
Yeah, like a little bit of. I ain't seen the whole movie.
You know, he was slow, but he was smart in a whole different other aspect, different area. That's what I be believing about people who into the channel. Like they might have just God might have gave them some sense in somewhere else strong.
I don't know. You know what was like? I'm thinking of like a handicap joke. You remember when Ricky Smiley did Lil Daryl?
Yeah.
I feel that was like the funniest shit ever.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It's just like you like. But nowadays, if somebody do like a retarded joke, like people start booing. So I don't even the last person I heard
These people too sensitive, man. Like you can't talk about nobody no more.
The last person I heard do I guess a retarded joke with Aries Spears, and it was always somebody who started booing in the crowd. So I guess them days over with. But usually it's like if it's a mixed crowd, but if it's an all black crowd, they laugh. They laugh at it. I ain't never heard nobody boo like in no all black crowd. They laugh at whatever. If it's funny, they laugh. I don't give a damn about no sensitivity. That's about all the story. Well, I guess it's about time to wrap it up anyway. So I guess what you want to say before we get out of here?
What you doing for Halloween tonight, man?
Nothing, man. I gotta go to work.
Oh man,
Gotta go to work in the morning. I actually tried to stay up one day, and bro, when I went to work, but I was so tired, man. I think I slept like 4 hours or something. I was so tired. I was like, bro, I don't know if I'll be able to do some other shit. Like, I was out of it. I just slept. I know I used to do that shit all the time. Sometimes I sleep 3 hours, 2 hours. But now I be like, God damn, I don't even know if I could do that shit again. But I might have to, but I guess I have to like get my body back into doing it. What you got going on?
Shit, man. Probably go to Lennox ENT event. It's supposed to be on Marietta Street at the XLR. They just opened up. I think I believe it's a club he just opened up.
Is his club?
Yeah, I believe so. So yeah, he been telling me to come through, man. Come through. You know what I'm saying? So I do need to come through, but you know I just been working and grinding and doing a lot of promotion, doing a lot of this, going over here, going there, you know. So I just really got to have to find time. But I'm off today, you know what I'm saying? And shit, I did my little promotion earlier.
You off in the morning too?
Yeah, I'm off on the weekend. Unless I go work for myself. So other than that, yeah. But I'm about to go. Just people probably performing up there. I ain't even going up there for that. I'm going up there just to mingle, you know. Give me a couple drinks, kick shit with him, you know. See what the club looking like. See what see what the spot looking like.
Shit, you might as well. Is anybody performing?
I would think so. People always perform at his event.
Might as well perform, man. I'm gonna hit them with that bean talk.
I'm like, it's like, I just go how the day go, man. I never just force things upon. Who knows, I might get there. They might want me to bless the stage. So that happened. Cool. Yeah, but this is the real one, Triple O, man. It's literally no pressure. Literally, it's no pressure. You dig? I'm your co-host. And your boy Bangem Bugg in a motherfucking building. Anything else you want to say?
Well, I just have to save it for next week. Yeah, it's a couple things I had happen, but I ain't even say it.
What? You sound like you got some teeth.
No, I'm gonna let it ride. Cause you know sometimes I can say shit, motherfuckers be fucking calling you about this shit. Right?
Oh shit.
So I'm gonna let it ride. I might not even say nothing next week. Just whenever I feel like saying this shit or something, I'll bring it up. But it's some bullshit though. It's always some kind of bullshit going on.
Damn, what's going on?
Nah, y'all gonna be in the car laughing at me and shit.
Ooh, hey man, this show is called literally, it's no pressure, man. So I just want to know what's up.
No, I'm gonna let it ride. But literally, it's no pressure. Matter of fact, we got next week we got Young Ego World. So I don't know who your guest is. Who is your guest you got coming?
Her name is, other than my cousin, Aisha Johnson.
Oh, the girl from Instagram you were saying come on the show?
Yeah, she do design clothes and stuff. And she's gonna come through and promote her brand.
She know what the show is, right? She know the vibe, but she just
yeah. She be watching our shit.
Okay, so nobody come on here, they be looking at me crazy.
Man, people gonna answer whatever they want, what they answer you. You know what I mean? Like, I'm a no comment type of guy. If I don't want to answer them, I'm like, I'm trying to think.
Well, I guess we'll see y'all next week, man. Hold on, matter of fact, let me get to this playlist first. I'm off today or something. I guess we go.
Gotta get your joining system sometimes, man. You know, to balance you out, man.
I get drug tested and shit on. I don't work for myself yet.
You get your bills on there, man.
So if you did work for yourself, would you smoke?
It depends on.
It depends.
It depends on if it allowed me to, like what kind of work I was doing. You get what I'm saying?
So you smoked before then?
No, I pulled the blunt one time when I was like 19.
Wow.
And that was it. So
What happened?
it was awful experience. Like, matter of fact, I tell her, I'm bold enough to tell it.
Was the weed bad?
I'm bold enough to tell this shit.
Tell it, man. Tell it.
We went to it was Utah. It was this little country ass town, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I had my little truck on rims, and we like if you got a nice car,
you was hot boy Bangem Bugg there.
You know how you can just yell out like, "What's up?" and girls is on you.
Yeah.
So we did some shit like that, and they was like, "Come down there."
Mm-hmm.
So matter of fact, I go upstairs with the girl. I was trying to smash her, but she didn't want to do it right.
Mm-hmm.
So we went downstairs, and I smoked the blunt, and my shit wouldn't get on her no more after that. I promise you. That was the worst experience. I don't know. I couldn't feel nothing in my body. I couldn't feel nothing. I don't know what kind of weed it was. Nigga, my shit was dead, nigga.
Hey, man, I want to smoke weed.
I
Never
was
again.
I was 19, so I was like,
Yeah.
yeah, so
They probably just had some bad weed, bro.
I don't know what the fuck, but
We probably need some gas. Some loud.
yeah, that was a fucked up story. But I'll tell shit like that, but
That's funny.
yeah, that was
That probably would make somebody not want to smoke weed, though, bro. Like, man,
But I never used to
did
smoke
that.
though, cause niggas would offer me cigarettes like second grade and shit. Like I was always around like smokers. I just ain't never want to do it. One day when they was smoking, I was like, give me this shit, man. I was just on some goofy shit, like give me this damn blunt. But yeah, I ain't never really used to fold the peer pressure. It was just like I'ma just do this shit, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, literally, there's no pressure, man. We out. We gonna see y'all next week.